We've all played with Nerf guns. I grew up my whole life playing with Nerf guns, and even now, when friends get together and we want to have a little Nerf war, I'm totally down for it. The big problem, I kind of suck, right? I'm not the best at aiming, and I always kind of get out pretty quick, right? So I could take the time and learn how to aim a little better, or I could spend far more time and make myself something that does the aiming for me. The problem with aiming here on Earth is gravity. When we shoot our Nerf gun, the dart is pulled down and we're not going to hit our target. We compensate by angling the gun up. The problem is knowing what angle to hold the gun. What I intend to do is to make it so we change the velocity of the dart to compensate for whatever angle we are holding the gun at. All right, in order to make this project, we've got to focus on three different things, right? We've got the mechanical side of it, we've got the electrical side of it, and then we've got software. So let's look at each of those and how we did it. Mechanically, what we're looking at here is a belt to feed the darts and flywheels to give them their initial velocity. So if we insert our magazine, see when we pull the trigger, it spins the flywheels. Pull this trigger, it feeds the darts. At the heart of the electronics, we've got the microcontroller here. This is what's doing all the calculations and everything. We've got a screen to display what's going on. We've got an accelerometer to tell us what angle we're holding the gun at. We've got 4 separate switches, right? Each one does a different function. We've got the battery here. Come over here, we've got a motor under here to spin the belt. Got 2 motors on the flywheels with their speed controllers here. We've got a potentiometer here that's also motorized so it can set its own position. And then on the very front we've got LiDAR so we can detect range. Here we've got the code. You can pause this and look at it if you want to. Alright, now that we have the gun ready, we point it at our target. We press this button to get our LiDAR reading, see how far our target is. We use our potentiometer to set the distance at which we want to be shooting. And then we pull this trigger, spin up the flywheels, and we can hear as we change the angle, the flywheels are changing. Right? Then we can just pull our trigger.